reset or anything. But now would be the time to do so. And we will start here in a few seconds. Oh, sorry. I need to put my dice away. Okay. Oops. Let me turn the music off here. I don't think anyone's resetting. Pause that.
Dayman reset.
Or did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Are you guys like super far ahead of me or what?
Oh no, he reset like 30 seconds ago.
Oh no, okay, never mind. So that's fine. Where's my audio? There it is. Okay.
Zen probably wants to reset. He's been sitting there for a while.
Yep. Okay. Well, I guess I don't think he wants to because he hasn't done it yet. So, you guys are ready? So, you know the rules. I'll give you a countdown from 5. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, gotta give him a second here. Let the deal go. And come on, delays. Delays.
Yeah, we're a little behind here, but
they'll catch up in a second.
Dayman started.
There we go. Give Zenos a second here. He might be even more delayed than... Oh.
There we go.
Okay. If it comes down to it,
right.
He has like a 10-second grace period on the...
Okay. Good to go.
Alright, commentary.
So, just
Alright.
just in case you guys were not aware, this is kind of an interesting situation here, where Zen had not practiced, and he turned on Amarek today and realized that his capture card is not working. So I was like, well, can you record it some way? And he's like, well, I can point my webcam at it. I was like, it'll have to do, you know. You know, so it's either that or a DQ. So we're gonna go with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's still it's
Butterbutt.
not the worst. It's not the worst thing we've ever seen.
No.
Are we going to the commentary zone?
Yeah, I'll move y'all in.
Alright, sounds good. Alrighty,
Okay.
here we go.
I'm gonna turn you down now, Collins, because you're still at 200% from the other day. I found out that when OBS is open for me, everything on my computer is 50% quieter.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Interesting.
So I can't hear shit, but everybody can hear you being at 400%.
Right.
I think it was like the other way around, where the stream audio was super quiet, but I guess for you personally, it was really loud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they said that I was out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
As a Dayman looks like he's gonna go for 2 times Kang. And
All right, I leave commentary in your capable hands, boys.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty.
all right,
I'll be around.
See you soon. Have a good dinner.
Yeah.
Not looking to be too bad from the beach here with Dayman. We might hit 22.5. Not super confident in that Butterfree. But Pikachu looking good.
3,000 points for Pikachu. That's always a
bad.
good day at the office.
Not bad.
And that's a 22-3 for Dayman. And if you're watching, now is your time to vote on your favorite commentary duo of the tournament so far as we close out round 1. Is it me and Collins, me and CC, or Collins and CC?
Ooh, that's a tough. Ooh,
Ooh,
we're gonna get
reset.
the first reset. Okay, interesting decision by ZenOfTheStorm. Wasn't shaping up to be too solid of a beach, so not very surprised there. Kind of demoralizing to start off your match with the reset right out of beach, but hopefully you can catch a stride here.
Yeah. Well, I think he's a little out of practice. We'll see how that goes, though. Some of the stuff is muscle memory.
Mhm.
Most of it is.
Yeah, I'd like to
Drifting
see
all
him
over the-
try to maybe do a little different Butterfree strat. He lines up the Pikachu really well here, but he doesn't quite take the picture at the right time. He waits a little long. But now he's looking at the right cloud, I believe. You just
I
gotta
think
go
that Pikachu cucked him a little bit by looking off to the right.
Yeah.
Because Pikachu's points is definitely based on what direction he's looking in. So
Yeah.
it's like, that might be a less than optimal Pikachu. Speaking
Yeah.
of less than optimal pictures, that cocoon is not
Yeah.
great.
We'll see how the Zubat fares. No red dot, but we've seen decent Zubats with no red dots. So hopefully Zen gets Dayman gets lucky here. Never seen him race before. Never seen him really play. So wondering what his consistency will be here, but not off to a bad start for Dayman.
When I first started, one of the first milestones for me to achieve was to get a run on the board better than Zen. So when I first started, that's what I wanted to do. I had a big spreadsheet with people that I wanted to beat. There wasn't that many people on the board. There weren't as many people on the board back then either. So it was like, it was slim pickings.
The only person to beat now is Danimal Sounds. Other than that, really not worth anybody's
miss
time.
a cycle on the Haunter.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
Yep. But, locked forward, so gonna keep the speed. Not gonna cost him time. Drifting off to the right here.
It's an interesting decision. Not super necessary if you line up the Dugtrio. If you look to the left, up left, and hit his forehead, you don't really have to drift that much. Maybe adds a little bit of lag, couple frames. Nothing huge, but not optimal. And that magnet...
Ooh, that first magnet went the wrong way. Ooh, he's got a double magnet. It's gotta deal with that.
Not looking too hot.
I'd throw it, and if I don't get it, I would reset here.
Yep.
Ooh, and it turned sideways. Ooh,
that's not
rails just... Man, the wheels really came off on that.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
World record is soon.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for Stump to... Fun fact, I had an uncle named Stump. That is a true story.
It's an interesting name for a person.
He was 6'5", and they called him Stumpy.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't quite catch Zen's points here, but he's probably going to go for this big boy electrode. There we go.
Pika boy!
There we go.
That Haunter didn't actually turn out being too bad.
No, it was surprisingly decent. The Magneton, unfortunately, and he picked the wrong Diglett. Slight mistake on the menuing there. But I bet you we'll get a solid 52 out of this guy. Oh, actually, that Haunter, missing that cycle really does kind of lose you. I mean, lost him by 900 points. Facing the camera perfectly, but...
The Magneton really hurt. That's 52,000.
Yep.
That could have been, honestly, 55 if he had gotten a better photo of Magneton and a better photo of...
his Haunter there.
Haunter, yeah. It cost him like 3,000 points there, so...
See, no Levant setup on the Rapidash. It's so easy, I learned it yesterday, and it's super consistent.
Yeah.
Just,
now you climbed your glass staircase, and now everybody else who doesn't do it.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's it's like, why not? Okay, so that ball picks not looking great. Even though it was close and it was a red dot, I don't know. When it's running away like that, it's
I think he did get the one that was running towards him.
Okay.
So it is probably better than the alternative. We'll see what ends up happening there.
Yep.
All right, Dayman coming up on the Charmander Magmar situation here. Through that first apple for Magmar.
He's confident. There you go. That doesn't look too bad. He's going to try to feed the Charmeleon. He's not going to get it in time. He's gonna if he waits too long, he's going to get that corner right there, and it's I mean, if he's lucky, he'll get it, but if he's unlucky, he's looking at...
I think he needs posed Moltres here, too.
Oh, he absolutely needs posed.
And that's not going to be... I don't think that's going to be enough.
No.
With that
especially that Charmeleon, but...
We got warrants out on that Charmeleon. That's how bad that photo is.
Yeah, and a slight menuing hiccup there, but if you can feed the Charmeleon, sure. It's not a bad strat, but... The thing is, you got to do it early. It takes a while for him to get up, and he's kind of lazy. So, 3,800 on the Vulpix is a lot better than I was anticipating. But...
He got away with one on that.
Yeah.
That Charmeleon, 73,000. That Charmeleon could have been really bad, and 72,000 would have been all the difference between being in point purgatory there.
Oh, so Zen barely got that magnet, barely got it, and then it ended up being the magneton. Wow, very nice save.
That's muscle memory, boy. That's some muscle memory.
Very quick thinking on his end. So
you're gonna put down your BJJ for 10 years and come back and put somebody in an armbar.
All right, so we got Dayman coming in a river here. Hopefully we get that cloister, but for the time being, let's check out ZenOfTheStorm's points. That Zubat not looking fantastic, but you know, I've gotten lucky with the Zubat that looked like that. The Haunter's looking great.
It ends up being a crapshoot sometimes. So.
Yep. Zubat is by far the worst Pokemon in the game, and not completely locked forward here, but on the Bulbasaur with Dayman, but not bad. He's gonna go for the Squidward Slowpoke. Chucking 7 apples, right at that, you know, and we are at 53-7. So he's actually looking
better than Dayman did, yeah.
Yep, better. So not bad, not bad.
Dayman trying to slow himself down, a little too fast for the Harlem Heat there.
Yep. If you lock backwards for a second, you can actually save your points. You don't lose too much time. I think it's maybe a second.
Yeah, locking to the side there definitely gave him a chance.
You know, it's things like that that are probably going to put him ahead of the game when it comes to this race in particular against ZenOfTheStorm. Just that game knowledge. You know, I'm not sure ZenOfTheStorm how recent, how long he's been playing. I don't think too long. So.
Well, it's been. I think his run is older.
Is it?
He's gonna have to hit. Dayman's gonna have to hit that Metapod to get it out of the way. That was close. No one's gonna do Quo's Psyduck, man. We're not gonna see that until Quo does it.
Yep, it's not super risky or anything, but it's just a new strat that not many people are super used to quite yet. So.
All right, let's see if Dayman's gets that. Oh no, didn't get it. That's a reset. That's a bummer.
Yep, but we just see a posed Moltres from ZenOfTheStorm, and from the looks of it, not too bad of a volcano. He should be heading out of here, provided that Vulpix is good, but should hopefully be heading out.
CC pointing out, not only has Zen not been around for 2 years, he's not only rusty, he's old school. So. Very true. Ooh, that Vulpix.
Yeah, that Vulpix. He might be able to squeak out 72.5 here. We'll see.
I think he's got it.
Oh.
71.37. So,
yeah.
Get in your car, drift to the right, and immediately, pray for that quick jump. That's what I would do. Now let's just talk about the posturing here. For if you're in a race perspective, he's gonna retry.
Interesting. I don't really. He's probably going for Bulbasaur here. Not the fastest backup, but a backup nevertheless. We'll see what he's. Dude, he's setting it up a little too early, but.
And let him come out. Yeah.
Yep.
So, he just waited a little bit of time in the animation. He knew they had the time.
Yep.
To get a little bit closer. That should get him the points. 130 and 31.5.
Yep.
So good.
So he's gonna be cruising down the river here. Hopefully blessed with that sweet cloister RNG, but you never know.
What I was saying was, if I'm Zen, I want to finish a run, no matter what. If I know that Dayman just didn't finish his run, I want to finish my run.
Yep.
Like, even more now, because. Now Dayman has to go back. He already didn't get a cloister. Now he's got to go and get a cloister just to have a chance to finish a run. So I think the move here, no matter what pace you're on, finish the run, you know, because there's an opportunity now. You know that Dayman hasn't finished a run. He's going to be another 10, 12 minutes before you find out if he does finish a run. And by that point, you're going to be, 22 minutes into your run.
Yep,
so,
exactly.
So I think that's the big boy, big brain. If Mike were here, big brain. That's the big brain strat.
Yep. So looking at Dayman's Beach so far, looking to be pretty solid. Probably gonna head out of here with like 27 or 2800. It looks like. Or sorry, 22.7. Looking to be pretty good. 22.8. Almost.
That is the Gold Split podcast with CC Neverender and Squidbird. The most recent episode available now, episode 5, Paracusia.
Ooh, that's I gotta watch that actually.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun listening to that one, so check it out.
All right, so he's gonna go for both.
pod.
Yeah, double metapod here, and okay.
I think he's
Snags
ending
it.
up to the wall. Didn't have to throw that pester ball, but
Yep.
you know,
Better be safe than sorry in that situation there.
yeah.
We'll see if he gets blessed with this Cloyster RNG. We'll see what we got going on here.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
missing
throw
the
him a
Porygon.
Collins 200s.
There we go. Oh, and he got it.
He got it.
You don't even need to. You don't even need to do it. You just had to say it.
Ha! You just gotta say Collins 200.
All right.
All right,
Oh,
and did he get another one too? He got
Yeah.
3. Did this
Oh.
dude get 3 cloisters? This
Oh my
boy.
goodness.
He's
Oh
no
my
boy. He's a
goodness.
man.
That's a
3
man right there.
cloisters.
There we go. And this is exactly what he needs to do here.
Why? It's so overkill. Surely with the Collins 200s.
That's brilliant. You know, but this is exactly where he needs to be. He needs to get a He needs to
Zen
sit around on the
stole
board.
all of Dayman's cloys. Zen about to stunt on all of y'all. He's been like, it's just like, fucking, we're bad boys for life. I'm gonna roll up after being retired for 2 years. I'm gonna whip you whippersnappers with a switch.
You know, it's
98 points,
98.
98,000 points. That's a little rough.
He can save it. It's possible. He gets it.
It's,
You know,
yeah.
I think we earlier in the tournament we saw a 7-picture valley. So you can sub 25 with a 7-picture valley, more than possible. He
We
just
did
needs to get
see
around the board.
We did see someone do 100% strats for
Yes.
For Valley, so
Yep.
little. So that really the question is, CC, when hundo tournament?
Ooh. That sounds like a recipe for trip to the
Failure.
mental hospital. Not.
When people care. ZZZ Zen, the sleeper pick, not DaymanAAA.
All right, let's see if you can get this muck to transform and get that picture of the Grimer, buddy. Oh man,
I think he got one.
did he get one first? Okay.
Yeah, it was the first. He took the
Okay.
first primer, so
See, that's
not great
yeah.
points, but is definitely gonna get it. And let's see if Dayman gets caught in traffic here with these magnets again, or if he let's see if he
trusts it.
gets through it. Yep, there we
He-
go.
that
Didn't
one-
need to call AAA there.
Did he hit it though? He did. Okay, perfect. You know, I always chuck two up there, lose a little bit of time, but it's way more safe in a race.
This
He's
man,
going for that. No, don't hit the coughing. He's going for the weak cross snipe. The absolute madman.
with 98,000 points
Oh my goodness.
would have been a Hundo Valley. That would not have been.
Yeah, that would not have been optimal, but
Took an extra picture there, and
that second Weeping Bell is going to be a better picture, so
yeah, for sure.
not bad. Not bad. I would have been flabbergasted had he hit that Weeping Bell snipe.
Flabbergasted. Oh, we lost him there a little bit. He's back now. Cave, please. Cave menuing, please.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lag there. But 53 with Dayman going into Volcano, not optimal. We're probably gonna see another post mole trace on his end, and
Not a great
Who
muck,
says
but other than that, the points were okay. So now you're like 10,000 points off. You're looking at a 3-pick valley here. What are you thinking? If you're Zen, what 3 pictures do you take?
I'll probably take Sandshrew, Sandslash, and Graveler. If you're confident with the Sandshrew and Sandslash, that is. Not sure what he's doing with these Squirtles here.
Setting up double Squirtle.
Interesting.
All right, that's gonna get some points.
You
It's a
know,
little lag reduction here.
if you hit the Sandshrew, it's solid 38. Sand Slash, you're looking at 47, and Gravar I'm not too familiar when I think about 45. So those are the three you need. Maybe just take a Squirtle.
And
He's just going for it. He's just kind of winging it. So maybe he's not super confident in his ability to get those pictures. Dayman
get Magmar?
He didn't get Magmar yet. Maybe he's gonna go for fighting Magmars. I'm not super confident in that Charmander either. He was kind of getting burned.
He is going for fighting Magmar. He's gonna go for the long distance Magmar.
Yep.
He's gonna get it.
He hit it. So that, I mean, he's gonna lose a little bit of time, but I think he was gonna go for post anyway. So
So realistically, y'all are ahead of stream.
We're a tad ahead of stream, I believe.
Well, I don't know how we fix that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
I mean, if you just want to watch the stream, both of us, we can do that.
Yeah, but then we're behind at that point, right?
Yeah, but we're on time limit right now. I'll switch over to the regular stream.
Alright.
Keep doing what you do. Okay. Sounds good, CC. So I guess back to multi-stream.
I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know how much farther ahead we are.
Probably a couple seconds at most.
I'm 10 seconds ahead of Dayman, and I'm 10 seconds ahead, so.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Zen is just kind of going for a bunch of pictures. Not
Dragonite. Yeah.
Didn't wait for the optimal Dragonite setup, but that's okay.
So with 20 minutes left before the point of no return, Dayman has basically he's gonna take another minute and a half, 2 minutes to get to the end of River, to see if he gets a Cloyster. If he doesn't get a Cloyster, I mean, do you think he should finish the run? It looks like Zen is gonna finish this run.
Yeah, no.
Does a Jinx % run beat Zen though?
Yes, it does. I think it. I mean, Zen is looking, especially after this Valley, however many pictures he chooses to do. If it's like above 5, I mean, I put him on like a 20, probably a 25 pace, 24 maybe. So if Dayman can just finish out a run, maybe hit like a high 22, low 23, he's looking like he's gonna win.
Dayman doing the off the backboard strat. Don't see that too often. I do like that strat though.
So he actually didn't take as many pictures in Valley as I thought. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention as much, but
it was 4, and it's probably, for someone who's out of practice, that's probably fair. That's probably like perfect would have been 3, and out of practice is like 4.
I mean, it's a 4-second time loss. Ooh, he's gonna PB report. Hate to see it.
Just barely enough points though. 130. I mean, he eked by. So.
Yep. And you know what? That's all you need. You need 130. You get 130. Points don't matter anymore. That's what you're gunning for. Is that magic 130?
All right. Let's see.
Let's see
if he gets the Cloy. Dayman.
Even if he doesn't, maybe he has one more opportunity to get a Cloyster. But
he got it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. And let's get this Porygon. There we go. And we'll smack the other one. And we're going.
I think I am gonna watch the stream though.
All right. Yep. I'll switch over as well. Alrighty.
The only problem is then we're like 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's okay. So first sign for Zen here. Not looking too bad.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how he does on the river slide.
Gotta be careful with those text mash. They're a little scary when you get to this part of the run. They're pretty short. If you don't have the muscle memory built up, you can definitely lose a little bit of time. But we'll see how he does with this sign. Is he gonna slow down? Yeah, he's gonna speed back up.
It's not bad, honestly. Just got the flute going. Gonna look up at the tree here and money.
Nice, not bad, not bad. Let's look at Dayman's points going into this. 105, pretty solid.
106 would be perfect for Weepinbell snipe.
Yep.
So we'll see what he goes for.
If he can hit the Ditto, get his 38 on the Ditto, and optimally do everything else. I mean, he could get a Weepinbell snipe maybe squeak by it with a 1 or 2 pick. But that's what he needed. He needed that cloister to kind of at least just get 1 run on the board, see where he's at after he finishes this one up. But I believe he actually might. No, he'll probably be able to get about 15, 16 minutes left before the point of no return. He's probably got about 10 minutes left in this run. He could potentially start to squeeze another one in there.
Ooh, it looks like he's gonna get caught by the Electabuzz here.
Oh, he's caught in traffic.
I hate to see it. Officer, I wasn't speeding, I swear.
Yeah, he's getting a little talking to right now. Alrighty.
Wee. Oh, didn't throw the apple.
Oh no!
Went by him.
Oh no!
That's gonna be good though. Hit that flute.
Oh
right.
no!
Go west, young man.
Maybe he forgot. What is he doing? He's trying to hit the coughing. I don't know what's going on here. The Dayman. I can't say I've ever seen it.
Well, I think.
Oh, Quo does a strat where if you kill the first coughing, the second coughing comes from your right, and you can technically get more points on that one.
Gotcha. Hey CC, by the way, what's up?
Welcome. Yes, hello.
All right.
Are you back, or are you?
Yeah,
just
I'm back.
Popping in for that little tidbit.
I've been back for like 10 minutes.
We have a 3-man gang, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Our technical director today was.
Alright, he's locked in. Let's see left here, and we can get set up perfect for this last sign. And what is Zen's PB? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
22 something, I think.
Okay, so he's probably not looking to, unless it's a very, very high 22, not looking to PB, but...
Sorry, 23.46.
Oh, so...
This is on pace for like a 23.30.
Yeah, looking like he could...
If everything went perfect.
Yeah.
Did we say how many points Dayman was coming out of there with?
I messed up.
Nope.
I was looking at the PB.
Yep, me too.
I'll check.
Yeah, we got a triple Squirtle.
Triples. Maybe that'll be his 1. Maybe he's just looking for a 1.
Let's see. Dayman is going into Valley with 127.7. So
yeah, so he just needed that 1. Yep, not bad. Zen doing really well with his Mew so far.
I think he's doing pretty good.
Oop.
All right.
Almost commentators cursed him. Sorry about that, Zen.
This looks like it's gonna be a PB.
Yeah, could definitely hit it. Otter's calling it 23-27.
It's faster than that.
Yep.
Much faster than that.
It is a 23-23, I think.
I'm gonna go.
23.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Look at the big brain on CJ. Timer says 23-24, but split a little late. He's gonna get back in there.
He wants another one, and you know what? He has a lot of time save, especially in signs.
He has enough time to get back to River and see if he gets a cloister.
Yeah. Well played on Zen's end. That's just good luck getting the first cloister, but then just finishing that run is definitely what he needed to do there.
Yep. Shake off some of that rust. And Damon, on the other hand, all set up here. Let's see how he handles the Mankey Snipe. The ball is in his hands. Finishing a run here, above all else.
He's on a pretty solid pace.
Decent pace, yeah. So we'll see how he handles the moment. The heat of the moment.
Alrighty. I mean, provided a severe mishap with the Squirtle, he looks like he can finish this run without much of an issue.
Ooh, is that it? Yeah, you got it.
I would feel so bad.
I think you got it.
Did we hit it? Hey, got the Mankey Snipe. Nice. Not bad for Dayman. A 1-pick Valley with Mankey Snipe. Pretty much optimal there. It's what you want to see.
Yeah, that's gonna be just enough points. The Squirtle gang there.
Yeah, I think I'm a little behind on you guys, but that's okay.
I'm trying to manage it. Yeah.
I'll refresh.
I'm gonna refresh the stream.
Oh, I'm getting hit with an ad. Oh no. Time to switch over to multi-twitch.
Yeah.
Colin's not using the ad block strat.
It doesn't work for me, dude. I have ad block
Really?
on. It does not block
I
any ads.
Yeah.
I have ad block and I have Twitch Prime, and I never see any ads on Twitch.
Huh. So Zen is actually gonna reset again. Didn't quite see what happened. Probably not enough points coming out of beach.
I
But
think he did not get Eevee correctly.
Gotcha.
Actually, is that Zen's first reset? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. First sign looking a little sketchy for Dayman, but not too bad overall.
Yeah, missed the first chance at it, but did pretty good.
It's a hard one.
At least he didn't PB report, you know.
Eh.
Oh, the pictures. Ooh, and that Doduo for Zen.
He has the Pidgey set up perfectly, but just can't quite seem to hit that duo.
Oh, dude. The OTS in Zenot stands for Zen of the Storm.
Yep.
Oh.
I didn't get that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Dayman's
I
didn't know that. That's why I thought Xenots was like some newcomer who had just signed up for a random tournament. I was like, I have no idea who this person is. And then someone goes, "Wait, why is Zen placed so low? His time is better on the board." I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah.
oh, you mean Zen of the Storm? That's right. I forgot he changed his name from Zenors to Zenots."
That's funny.
So, yeah.
All right, nice volcano sign for Dayman here.
But it is unfortunate. I think that reset basically footballed Zen's ability to see if he can get a cloister and then reset. So that reset did hurt him in the overall posturing of the race. But I think he's just trying to get a better run out.
So Dayman wasn't holding boost before. I don't know if that's intended on his end as part of his tunnel skip.
I think it is, because he was able to skip tunnel or skip past those guys.
I don't think that's gonna get it.
He's good.
Okay, he's good now. He's a little slow, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how he handles the tunnel sign.
This one is finicky. You can see yourself kind of getting a little juked out by the light. There we go. So we'll see how Zenots is gonna fare outside of coming out of beach here. He wants to see for his skill level at this point. I'm thinking you want to see 21. You want to see a 21 on that score.
Ooh, 19. Well, I think
we might see another reset.
Dayman on pace for a low 22 here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he does in Mew. This could be a high 21, but low 22 problem.
Nice tech smash. That was solid.
Ooh, Mew. Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh, man. This is dirty. He has a family, Mew.
I'm still a little behind. I'm gonna watch the multi-stream. I don't know. He spent 30 seconds closing ads.
Zen missed the missed apples by like 300 points.
That's a reset. Probably.
Still got time though. Still got this is he's got another opportunity to get through beach, maybe even twice.
Ooh, this is gonna be a really low 21 and a really good Mew.
Yep, we're looking
2155.
That's what I'm feeling.
2153, not bad. I think that's his PB.
No, maybe actually not.
His PB is a 2153.
Yeah.
Wow, he just tied his PB.
He got his PB in a tournament. That's a big boy move.
Yeah, not bad at all.
He just wrote in his chat that tied my PB
Yep.
with like
Not
1,000 backups. So I think he may be wanting to go back and lower that time.
He's got
Yeah,
time. He can reset.
He's got a lot of time to save. Yeah, seriously. Let's get one more out of him.
Shows how much, this is from his chat, it shows how much I've gotten better. He's getting to another one. So, really
Awesome.
good. Dayman. Ah!
Ah, fighter of the night, man. Ah.
Ah! Yo, his emotes are lit. He has like a Todd Snap emote.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's really dope.
But does he have a cloister emote? That's like the real question here. Oh, that's too bad.
I'm gonna add cloister emotes to my Better Twitch TV.
Yeah, so I think we could see. I think Dayman has definite time to improve here. Got a lot of time to save. You could definitely see another PB out of him.
Not many people use my "Where's that Pokemon" emote.
No.
I feel like it's a better name than it is an emote, but
That's, you know, you're not wrong there. The original design for this layout originally had a bunch of the sprite art of Cloyster making up a big picture of Cloyster.
That's funny.
You know, like those puzzles?
yeah,
You know, like that.
very silly.
I'm a silly boy. I have nothing planned after this. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some runs tonight. I'm gonna practice a little bit of Mario, then get some any percent in. So I'm looking forward to a good night.
I gotta scope out what game I'm gonna do for the 12-hour challenge.
We could work on speed docs.
Ooh, yeah, another reset from Zen. He got 180 points on the Lapras.
Ooh, how many resets is that?
I think this is his last one. I think he just used his last one.
So CC putting me on the spot. I believe we talked about working on it next week. This upcoming week.
I know,
So,
but I mean, we could do the shot list.
yeah.
And I haven't touched it. I need to work on it. And I don't have anything planned for the rest of the night. And I should definitely look into it.
All right. I was gonna watch Burn Notice and eat pizza. But,
Oh, I love
you know.
Burn Notice. Oh,
Do you like Burn Notice?
dude, I fucking love Burn Notice.
Right, dude.
It's so good.
I know. It's so much better than it has any right to.
I know.
It's like the premise is hokey, the show's kind of dumb, but it's just like everybody in that show overperforms, and like it's just like wow, everybody turns in really great performances, and like the fucking story, even though it takes like a weird S curve towards the end, it's still like real to me.
Yeah.
Really good.
I love it. I watched like all the way up to like the last season.
You didn't finish it?
I know. I'm terrible.
Oh my god!
I haven't
You have
finished the
Amazon
show.
Prime?
Yeah, I have Prime.
You gotta watch the last season.
I'll look
It
into
has
it.
all the payoff.
I had to catch up on the season before that though to remind myself where we are now.
Just watch it like I am. I'm binging it right now. I'm on the 4th episode. Like, it holds up so well for no reason. Like, the cell phones are a little hokey, but
Yeah.
like everything's a brick phone.
Yeah. Plus, not to mention, it's like the show format is kind of. Oh no, that was like 23,970 for day.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man.
Well,
The-
you know, we're 2 minutes off, so from
still
the
got. He's got
24
2 more minutes. Yeah. I was saying the Burn Notice format is kind of. What do you call it? Predictable, where it's like, oh, I'm this suburban mom and my son is involved in some gang activity. Can you help me? Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then Fiona's like, Michael. It's like, okay, fine. And it's like, okay. And then he gets involved in some gang shit, and then he just does some cool shit with spies and stuff, and then he comes back
Like,
and he saves the day.
Literally, the intro gives you every episode. It's like, when you're burned, you've got nothing. No cash, no credit, no job history. And he's just like, that's pretty true. He lives in a shack. You're stuck in Miami, right? And then it's like, You'll work with anyone who's still talking to you. And then Sam makes a joke. Fiona's like, should we shoot them? And his mom's like, somebody needs your help, Michael.
Did you just do the, isn't that the actual intro to that show?
Yeah,
that's the whole intro.
That's every episode. That's every episode. It's like, I literally watched 2 episodes in a row, and both of them have the same premise. They're single parents with children, and the kids are like, kind of like pissants, and they don't understand that he's being careful, and like, why like people want to murder their family. And then he's like, there's people trying to kill you. Forget about it. Forget about going to that dance. Like, these are back-to-back episodes. And then, like, he gets rid of the bad guy, and then they're like, how did you do it? You don't want to know. No, but really, how did you do it? No, really, you don't want to know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Scary Spooky Man. Oh, I can't pay you in... I can only pay you in yogurt. Is that okay? That's fine. Thank you.
Well,
Oh man,
This
we have
fucking
derailed
on
the
rails
commentary.
shooter. Dude,
Yeah,
this is an on rails fucking tournament. We
Where
went
did
off
this
the
go?
fucking rails. Oh my god.
we went off the
I didn't
rails
know
on
that
the
this is
rails
like
shooter.
Bird Notice.
Dude, we have so much to talk about now.
Yo, let's get a Bird Notice book club going.
Oh my god.
Like, we can like watch like a season a week. This is my new.
lot.
This is my. But it goes by fast, pal. I used to be in a video book club. Really great. I highly recommend it if you can find someone that wants to do it.
I've always wanted to start a video game book club.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's like...
You definitely
I
need
don't
people
know.
with a lot of time and, you know, the funds to buy a game every, 3 or 4 weeks.
It's, the other part of it is, like, you have to be an active participant in a game 90% of the time, unless you're doing just, like, grinding. And then at that point, that's really not a game that you would consider for your book club. But, by the way, we're past the point of no return. Just wanted to let everybody know. So,
Yeah, Damon
Regardless of the
with
fact-
22-9. That's a solid beach.
yeah, really solid. Ooh, but that... Ooh, okay, good. So, no, but, like, the thing about movies and TV shows, like, you can have some... Like, you can have a bunch of... And they don't have to be active participants, right? Like, you put the movie on and you sit there, and even if you don't really have any takeaways from it, right? Like, you'll have anything interesting to say, at the very least, you saw it. Like, you, like, watched it.
Yeah, you consumed
So-
it. Yeah. Whether it did anything for you is another question, but yeah, the fact that you
I've always
consumed
really
it all.
wanted to start a book club for, like, a show like The Wire, because that show has, like, so much to it. And, but nobody, despite it being, like, the best show I've ever seen, there's, like, nobody's seen it. It's like, why?
I'm one of those people.
Never seen it.
I've heard good things about it, but I've
It's
never
just
seen it.
so. All right, are we all agreeing that we should start a movie book club?
That's not what I said at all. Actually.
Collins is saying that we should do the TV show thing. Right, yeah, with you.
I've
Just
definitely
put The
thought
Wire
about
on
like
while you're working out.
we could just have like a viewing club where we all get together and watch episodes together.
Very funny. All right, back to the tournament. Both.
Yeah.
Let's see what Zen's points are coming out of top.
Ooh, that's not the. Yeah, a couple of hiccups on magnets, but overall, it's not looking.
That Haunter
terrible.
looks like it's really good though.
Yeah, it looks like a 4,000 Haunter
Yep.
potentially. Here we go. You know, once you get the Haunter kind of the cycle memorized, you know where to put it. Not super difficult.
So only 50,000 points though. So definitely still getting posed. May go for fighting Magmar.
So Dayman missed the first Haunter cycle again. Gonna lose him probably about 900 points. I wonder what the deal is with that. It seems like he's waiting a little too long for that.
Yeah, I think he's missing the
second Diglett.
timing.
Yeah, a little too long on the second Diglett, but you know that's 900 points. That's a lot of points to miss out on, especially when you want to get that early Moltres. But I don't think he needs an early Moltres for PB. Did he get it?
He did, like, he just tied PB with fighting Magmar.
Yeah.
Like posed Moltres and fighting Magmar. The guy
Yeah.
has some time to save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if he really started grinding again, he could definitely get a really solid, like 2140 time.
Yep.
That Charmeleon's gonna hurt him.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna go for fighting Magmar here, which might not be a bad thing. To get him some more points.
Did it a little late?
Yeah, a little late. He's not gonna get to 5,000 for that.
But still better than the points he would have gotten.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so Dayman missing out on those 900 points for the Haunter definitely hurts. But 54, not bad. We could totally see him pose this if the rest of Volcano goes well. His Rapidash has been a little sketchy, so we'll see how he does with this one.
71-7 for Zen, so kind of the same position he was just in.
Yeah.
Where he's got to take the jumping wag. I don't think he knows that strat, so he's going to go for the Bulbasaur from downtown.
No, it's not a bad idea.
From downtown! Puts it in!
Kobe.
It's going to be a better photo of Bulbasaur, too, if he just waits on it. Last time he didn't wait nearly as long.
Yep.
So... yeah, worked out that way.
Not bad. You know, at least he knows his backup. You know, a lot of people would reset there, but I think he's kind of, ooh, no. Dayman, not looking too hot with the Charmander there. Wonder if he's gonna get lucky with RNG on the side here. Maybe, I guess he's just gonna go with the Charmander. If he gets fighting Magmar, it might not even matter.
He threw a Hail Mary for it.
He didn't quite get it, unfortunately.
Oh, but they're gonna fight anyway. Ooh, he got it.
Yeah, look, that's a good backup.
You don't actually have to throw an apple. Sometimes they just fucking fight.
Yeah.
Like
The Irishmen.
Right?
Yeah.
They're very testosterone boys.
oh, toy.
A lot of testosterone in those Magmar.
They're just sitting there all day. Oi! Oi!
You got something to say?
Bash the Yeti and I will. Swear on me, mom.
He's coming out with 75,000. That's not bad.
Did my screen multi-switch die?
It's definitely faster than or higher points than, you know, than most people would have.
Exactly.
You know.
So that could set him up. They could set him up a lot better for his valley.
Mhm.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, for his valley. Exactly. And we'll
Just
just
asking CC to play Minecraft instead. Didn't ask CJ to play Minecraft instead. Feels bad, man.
You are invited, for the record.
No, but Shuli didn't invite me.
Oh, that's true. Shuey's mean.
Yeah, Shuli doesn't message me anymore, you know.
sad day. It was bad.
Feels bad. No stream, mom.
Yeah.
That face
How
window stream
could
on.
this happen to me? I made
Oh.
my mistakes.
Nice Cloyster. And he's gonna feed this Porygon.
Ooh. That was a little suspect on that Pester Ball though.
Yeah, but got the hitbox and, you know, pretty much shaping up to be like his last run. If he plays his cards right, could snag another PB. Maybe not by goes for the bank shot. That's an interesting strat. I've never seen that. That's
Yeah, he's been doing that all day.
that's pretty cool.
CC, do you want to refresh the stream maybe? Because I'm 30 seconds ahead.
Okay. Oop. Make sure we're all good to go here. No, and that was about the same. My stream was, you know, refreshed, and it was only a few seconds difference, maybe.
Huh.
No, for Zen it jumped.
Oh, for Zen. Sorry, I thought you meant Dayman's.
I'm still 20 seconds ahead though. It's a weird situation for sure. So
I figured out.
This may be the first round to use the entire time limit.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen this quite yet.
Oh, hi.
We're hoping for a Cloister from Dayman here. It doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Yeah, that's it. So he is past the point of no return.
Okay.
But you know, I don't think Zen's on the pace here to beat that 2153. But I don't think he knows.
Yeah, Dayman can't reset, so yeah, past the point of no return.
Well, to be fair, he's the only one who has audio, so I'm kind of just letting him. Although,
Oh, okay.
I will send a message to Dayman.
I actually just sent him one in his
You
stream.
can keep playing, but you're past the point. We need audio though, so keep going, I guess.
It's a weird situation to be in.
just you know, let the stream keep going.
So let's see how this Weeping Bell fares for.
Oh, missed the weep.
Oh.
Come
on, just hit him. Oh
why
no!
Oh, he-
Why?
Oh, the human. Oh, no!
I've never seen. Oh no! And he reversed him. Oh
The
no!
spaghetti.
Yep, it's being dropped.
Oh no! He's.
I think he just gave up.
Yeah, there's vomit on his sweater already.
Oh no!
Hate to see it.
Commentator's cursed, dude. You said it's gonna go to
Yeah.
time. It's like, no.
Oh, and now he gets it. That's unfortunate.
He's just spinning around. Oh, he's gonna go for it. There we go. Jumps up high.
Oh,
Nah, I think he's done.
yeah,
All right.
that'll be it.
Wow, really good run. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, let's move into the interview section. I don't know if they're gonna be here.
You guys do the post game thing. I'm gonna go eat.
Sounds good, dude.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. I don't know if either of our runners are gonna hop in chat here.
Dayman, hello.
Dayman.
Congrats on the win, my friend.
Thank you. You think?
Oh, we're kind of breaking up a little bit.
No, I just had to make some adjustments. I think we should be.
All right.
Hopefully. So how do you feel about the win? Tying your PB. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't actually done any percent. I did a practice run of any percent like a week ago when I was sick and couldn't do anything else. But I've been, I know back in like November and December, and I haven't really touched any percent in a while. So it felt so weird going into Valley and then not taking. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like it felt well, my hands aren't taking pictures of everything, and it felt really, really weird.
Well, I mean, you still clutched it out. 2153 in a race, especially time PB, pretty solid. So congrats on the win, my friend.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's really interesting is you got like a 21. Go ahead.
My goal was just to play it super, super safe.
Mhm.
I mean, I did Volcano was like the safest volcano the world's ever seen, but I don't know. I just wanted points.
Yeah. I was gonna say
We're ended up working out.
you tied your PB with like what, opposed Moltres and fighting Magmars and stuff, like.
And like I took a bunch of backups. Yeah, but
Yeah. So I mean, that just goes to show you, if you started grinding like, today or this week or whatever, you could definitely get a 2140 time, something in that range.
yeah, I think
You have plenty of time
so,
save.
too. Yeah, I think my sum of best is somewhere in like a 21 range or something.
Nice.
But it's
Nice.
so, I don't know.
Well,
I
looking
will get
forward to
back
seeing
to
you
that.
advance.
Well, thank you. Who's my next?
Let me find out for you. Hang on. So we're just gonna go ahead and say that Dayman is the winner of this match. So you're up against Quo. Yay!
Oh, it'll be a fun one.
Alright. Well, fair enough. Hopefully, I'll get some RNG assistance.
We'll hope. We can hope. You how was your cloister luck today? I felt like You didn't get the first couple runs, and then you finally got one that did it, and that was your 2153.
I got a cloister my second run, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I got to River run 1 because I was just going to take it to River no matter what. Run, and then it died there. Run 2 was the one that I finished. Run 3 I killed in Valley. Not killed in Valley. I killed in Tunnel, and then Run 4 I killed, and I didn't have enough time to do a 5th.
So that's unfortunate, but
Oh well.
Overall, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know that you were one of the people who were talking about how you didn't want to do a best of 3 race format because of Cloister RNG. So, right? Or am I mistaken?
I don't remember. Maybe. All I know, it's so weird trying to come up with any sort of thing that involves a game that so hinges on RNG. I mean, if your PB is within a minute of each other, it really comes down to luck, which is weird, especially in a game that's only 20. I mean, it's not, it's not SMB1. I don't know. It's tough, but I think this is a good format. It, to an extent, mitigates the RNG, and it forces you to be a little bit more strategic. You actually have to, what runs do I want to even get to River? Like, is this worth getting there? How conservatively do I want to play this? And then you kind of know your opponent's PB, and you're like, well, they're probably going to get it roughly around this time, so do I need to be really aggressive? Or, I don't know. I think this is probably the best case scenario.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Even if it's not perfect.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. It definitely a lot of it hinges on knowing your opponent, knowing how they play, their PB, etc., and kind of catering your gameplay toward that.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty.
All right,
are there any more matches tonight, or am I the last one?
You and Zen are the last ones. So we're gonna watch Zen. Or is he giving up? I don't know. He's going through his score. I think he's throwing in the towel now. If he wanted to, I was gonna let him finish out his run, but I think he's done though.
Yeah.
But
okay then.
But we were the last ones for tonight.
Well,
no one scheduled any more matches, so.
Well, thanks again for putting this on. This is a cool event, and I'm glad that we can show this game off in this kind of a format, especially to a bunch of different people from our respective channels, kind of funneling in this way.
Yeah. All right, Zen and chat saying GG. Good games to both runners here. Well done. Good performances from both sides. I think Zen even PB'd. He PB'd by like 20-something seconds, so congrats to him.
Good for him.
Especially for being out of the game for like 2 years or something like that. He just showed up again and was like, yeah, you know what? It's time.
It's time.
It's time to destroy.
That's great. And especially, what is capture card broke today? Like, that's like what horrible luck to start out on, and then to end up salvaging that with a nice piece.
Good stuff. But
all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take it out here. So I'll just see if there's anyone to host.